Cancer, this is your channel messages for the 10th of January. That's what we'll say it will be. To the 15th of January, Cancer, the mother, the fourth zodiac sign on the zodiac wheel, okay? Cancer, let's go ahead and go into your reading. I have no channel messages for you. I do. The channel message I have is Cancer. Life is one big party when you're still young, but who's gonna have your back when it's all done? Who's going to have your back when it's all done, Cancer? When you think about when you're at a place in your life when you're vulnerable, the most vulnerable, where you actually need help, do you think your kids will have your back? Do you think the man who you selected to have kids will have your back? You think your mother going to have your back? Because I feel like, Cancer, even though you're in relationships or you have kids, you know that when everything is said and done, nobody has your back. You know you're going to be alone. Just like how old people are alone, locked up in retirement homes, even though they had kids. So a lot of people will say, you know, not having kids, you know, you want to leave a legacy. Some people in old age homes left their legacy to their kids, and their kids locked them up in a retirement home. The kids never buy a house and put them in a room with a PSW to come there. Them alone at the end of the day, whether they did have kids or they did not. So whether you have kids or you don't have kids, chances are a PSW is going to be taking care of you. Because your kid might be all grown up with her husband, or maybe a single mother, and she's trying to raise her kids. She can't raise her mother, even though her mother raised her. So Cancer, life is one big party when you're still young, but who's gonna have your back when it's all done? Maybe you're a man, you don't have kids, and if you do, the kids went with the mom. Who gonna have your back when it's all done? Are you looking for a woman, or you think the men in your friend circle, they're going to be the ones to take care of you when it's said and done, when you really need the help? Who gonna take the time off to attend to you, to be patient with you, especially when you grow older? So I don't know if you're a girl and you're making a pact and saying, you know what, we're going to live single, and you know what, as long as we're alive, we're going to take care of each other since we don't have kids, or maybe you do have kids. Maybe this is a group of men. But me getting it's fun and games. And fun and games is lovely. But when you feel you're most vulnerable, when you're depressed, when you need help, when you need to fight a battle, who have your back? The same friends that you abandoned for your girlfriend? Or is it your kids that you abandoned for the abusive man you had to leave to raise the kids in a better environment? Who? Let's go. Cancer. We have Satan. And we also have Belphegor. Belphegor is sloth, laziness, misuse of talents. Evil and temptation, the wrath and opposition to God. Cancer. We have Belphegor and we have Satan. So I'm getting something about, you're saying that you don't really need to work, you don't really need to do anything, you don't really need to be anything in life, you can just have kids. I saw a little, you know I'm all about equality in certain ways, Cancer. Because even though I believe that men and women should be treated equal, we don't have equal roles and opportunities. One person is a man and one is a woman. There is both advantage and disadvantage to these two genders, sex. But at the same time, I saw something on the internet where the girl, I don't know how women feel, because you know women wanted to get out of the household for so long. Is this something about you being a working mother but the man staying home? Maybe you're a girl who you're okay with that. You okay if you're the breadwinner, if you're making a lot of money. I don't know what money you make, but me getting the man to stay home because sloth, laziness. Not in my fucking cabinet. I would never make a man a stay-at-home father. Never. That's not my job. That's your job. You see, if me out make more money than you, this is different. We will live a good life. If my blood clot like you enough. Otherwise, I don't. Some women are okay with it. Him home, you know him there. Him a take care of the kids. You know. We still don't know if him faithful. But okay, maybe you want to, maybe as a girl you like to be back and forth. But I could not see myself having a child, then make the man take care of the child, and then me go out and work, and him staying at home. No, as a man you have to have ambition. You don't have to make $1 million, but you will not be a stay-at-home mother. No, you're not a woman. You're a man. No, if you're a woman and you're okay with your man doing that, that is the arrangement with you and him. But for me, Vanessa Carby, that born May 13, me, that's absolutely not. You will not be a stay-at-home father. You have to be something in life. Your purpose is not to raise kids. You don't have a fucking womb. And I will not be switching roles with no man. As a girl, if you're out make him, I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. If you're out earn him. And then if you are working and he's at home, he's a primary care custody. Him have custody, primary care, not you, you work. And I'm not saying that this is a situation where if push come to shove and you and this man is not together, this is a disadvantage for you. But if he's a stay-at-home dad, you think if you divorce him, you think if him cheat on you while he's at home scrolling through Instagram or whatever it is, men get distracted from easily, you think you'll get the kids? He's a stay-at-home dad. So you worked, you pushed the kids out, you gave him the kids to take care of, and if he cheats on you, sweetie, you get 50-50. You might get 80-20 because he was a stay-at-home dad. I don't find that attractive. I find nothing about you wanting to stay at home and look after kids as a man attractive. You either share it with me or we have no kids at all. You are the man. But maybe you're okay with that, Cancer. Maybe you're okay with a man staying home and you going out to work. Satan, Belphegor, sloth, laziness. Me getting somebody saying, oh, you should just have kids. Or somebody saying, I don't want to work. I don't want to be anything in life. I just want to stay home and take care of your offspring. That sounds very feminine to me. And I'm not a lesbian. And if I was a lesbian, why would I be with a man for him to stay home and take care of my kids? Why would I just not be lesbian and get a girl to do it? Because that sounds pretty girly. We have CIA. Is that the next objective? Men? Now these women are talking about 50-50 and all of these shit. No, let us try to make it very sociable for the women to, well, yeah, bitch, women were always making a lot of money. Women make money effortlessly. You see the girl who just turned 18 and she make $1 million in an hour on OnlyFans. So I don't know if you're a man, no, I don't know if you're a sex worker and your man is telling you about having kids and him staying at home. Girl, don't do that. That's a pimp. And for all you dirty pussy bitches who are on the internet selling feet pics and acting like you are holier than thou, bitch, you ain't Mary Magdalene. You still a slut. You still a prostitute. You're still a sex worker. The real girls, at least them went as far as to show them clit and them breasts and fucking on camera. Una show feet and act like your blood clot holier than. You're still a whore. The job for your feet pictures and your feet videos is to make men come. If reading a Bible did make men horny, well, that will be fucking sex work too, slut. You don't get a pass because you sell foot. You actually a coward, bitch. You know, I sell feet. I have 3 kids and I sell feet because I don't want my sons to believe that their mom is a sex worker. You're a whore. You sell foot picture to make men come. You a sex worker. So you have a pimp. So maybe you sell foot pictures and you have a pimp. And now the pimp when you get pregnant. So you gotta work, continue selling pussy while the man take care of the kids. That's Satan. We have Gemini. I don't know which Gemini I want. Wow. Oh my God. Yeah, Cancer. I'm getting something about a Gemini. You and a Gemini. Or Gemini is a twins. So I don't know which Gemini wants to switch place with you. Them want to stay home. And you work. You have to have blood clot ambition. I can't fuck an unambitious man. I can't fuck a broke man. Because I have... And for all of those people who are saying that Kim only dates wealthy guys and she's a gold digger, my wife is known to date broke niggas too, okay? I can't fuck a broke man. I can't fuck a man with no ambition. Your ambition is to stay home and take care of the kids while me push out of my vagina. I'm not a lesbian. Why do you think I wanted to be with a woman? And we have, all of these are like demonic cards. Beelzebub, gluttony, corruption, influenced by earthly desires. Sloth, laziness, misuse of talent, evil and temptation, the opposition to God. God never tell a man say he was supposed to stay home and raise kids while the woman work. You think that's in the fucking Bible? What kind of leader of a fucking household going to be cleaning up? And I'm not, if you and him is sharing the responsibility, okay. But I cannot respect a man who is okay with cleaning up my period blood the morning when I'm on my cycle. I'm gonna have to run out to work and couple blood splashes are in the fucking bathroom, but because he's a stay-at-home dad, he have to clean it up. I cannot respect a man like that. No, you can't tell me that is your purpose. You don't have a womb. Your purpose cannot tell me you must stay home and raise my kids. You don't have a fucking pussy. You don't have ovaries. You have to have some type of manly ambition. You have feminine ambitions. Maybe you're a Cancer woman and you like that about this man, this Gemini. Him willing to stay home. Okay, great. But not in my fucking cabinet. No, absolutely not. And we have Raphael. Healing, guidance, and travel. That's just my opinion. I don't respect that. I can't respect it. As a woman, I could not. Maybe as a man, you would. Because sloth, laziness, seems a bit lazy to me, you know. So you wanna be what God told a woman to be. Okay. Let's go, Cancer. First card out is the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups represents love. So I'm getting love. Someone loves you. Or someone is developing love for you. Now, I'm getting somebody who wants you to fall in love with them. I'm not sure if this has to do with babies. We have a Ten of Swords. Okay, I'm getting in love. No, totally betrayed. Yeah, the Strength card. I'm getting this is a Cancer's or a Gemini's. I'm getting this is them intentions. If you get pregnant, I don't know if you have money that you don't know you have, or if you're just a very successful woman. I'm getting a Gemini man or a Cancer man plan to impregnate you, and something about him staying at home and you working. I'm getting you shut that shit down. You're like, fuck no. The fuck I look like? A clown? Now again, if you're the type of woman to do that, okay. I'm getting you did it and it's total betrayal. I'm getting you come home and the man a play a game all day. I'm getting not no cook, not no clean, not no wash. The kids them homework is not done. Him want to stay the fuck at home. I'm getting nothing is done. So I'm getting this was a terrible idea. Yet though is a man. They will break up their whole marriages from a fucking dating app. It's a man. Yeah, we have a strength here, the Fool card. I'm getting you saying fuck that. Yeah, I'm getting you saying no. Yeah, 9 of Wands. I don't know what's... I'm getting you were supposed to work, you were supposed to pay bills, and him stay at home with the kids. I'm getting now the arrangement is being made. It's either him saying that it's too much responsibility, or him saying, I can't do all of this in 8 hours. The women do, and she have the baby. I'm getting yeah tell somebody said them are overreact because they come home and things are not done. Yeah. Because man can tell you when them work 12-hour shifts and come home and the things are not done, them pissed too. I'm getting a Ten of Swords and a Fool card. I'm getting one. It was a one-day trial and it failed horribly. Yeah, we have the Ace of Swords. I'm getting a scene that somebody's saying that they can take on this responsibility, them cannot. Somebody cannot take it on. We're getting somebody think the work was easier, even if somebody write down at 10 a.m. to 4 a.m. At 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. we're going to have lunch, 12 to this nap. We're getting that's not how you raise kids. I'm getting me don't know why somebody want to replace the feminine role. You're the mother. Even if you're at work, even if you have 7 jobs, you're still the mom. Me getting an arrangement, it's not me getting this arrangement going collapse in a week. I'm getting somebody who want to fall in love with the idea of yes, you know, my husband stays at home, my boyfriend stays at home, he takes care of the kids, and I'm so lucky to have this man. Your man is unambitious. He's not an ambition. Why am I gonna stay at home, take care of the kids and play fucking video games? How old is your man? Is he special needs? Like, how old is your man? Because even autistic boyfriends and autistic husbands, them are do more. And them not ask for stay home. And them autistic. They're not asking you, you know what, since I'm autistic, make me stay home. Them doing things too. Them just as active as the girls. 2 more. We have a trumpet, judgment card, and we also have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, the queen, not the king. It's the queen. It's the queen. It's the queen. Yeah, the woman is on top. Yeah, Cancer, this could be you and judgment. So again, if this is a situation a man put you in, make it thing you want out. And if you're a woman and a man is trying to put you in this situation, it's not going to work. Him don't breastfeed, him don't lactate, him don't menstruate, but him a try to convince you as a girl say he must stay at home. I'm not saying that you should stay at home in his place, unless that's the arrangement where you and him want, but I'm just saying, I don't see, bro, if a man is trying to convince you to stay at home, when am I going to stay at home with your bloody pads? Say you're going to menstruate and when you're gone to work, you don't know what the fuck you might do with your blood? Brody, that sounds like magic. That sounds like a man is gearing you up for at least 10 years of magic. I don't know what this is. Well, I know what it is, I just don't fuck with it. If you do Cancer, that's okay, but I'm just telling you as a girl to another girl, this is some foul shit. You're making a man convince you for you to go out and work and him stay at home with the kids. Are you dumb? Maybe you're abused. You're in an abusive situation. Maybe that's what's happening. You need to get help. I'm going to leave it here until next time. Bye, Cancer.